Hello everybody, it is me, MisterVince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. And that's right, we got some pretty big news from Badimo. Badimo just released a few announcements last night, and a brand new update has released to Jailbreak Wednesday night. And I will go ahead and explain those two in this video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Badimo actually made a tweet last night talking about a few announcements. So here's what Badimo had to say today. A few announcements today. Rolling beta. Dodge attacks or boost. It's in beta as we collect your feedback. Mobile Garage for free to play will allow spawning of vehicles up to 100,000. We have patched the Heli rope rooftop glitch. Update drops this weekend. So guys, I think out of the three, the most important one was the Heli rope glitch. The glitch has officially been patched after 5 years. That's right. Heli rope was introduced in 2018, and since then, there was a glitch where you could clip inside of nearly anything. Like, man, the glitch is officially going away. And this is the Heli rope glitch itself. Yeah, I just literally did it. And you guys are like, man, the glitch itself is very, very useful for cops because they can use the glitch to arrest criminals in the jewelry store. I know some people will complain, but I'm very glad that the glitch is getting fixed because it is very annoying for cops to use the glitch, especially when you're robbing the jewelry store. So I'm just glad that the glitch is finally getting fixed. But not only that, you can finally spawn in any vehicle that is worth 100,000 in value or less. So here is a list of pretty much every vehicle in the garage that is 100,000 or less. And those are the vehicles that you can spawn in the garage next update, which is a huge change for those with free-to-play mobile garage. With that being said though, you cannot spawn any vehicle that is worth more than 100k, but you cannot customize your vehicle still without having to go to a garage. Alright, so now let's go ahead and talk about one of the coolest features to be released to Jailbreak, and that is the dodge feature. So next update, the dodge feature is going to release in beta, and basically anyone who is part of the beta can use the feature. So I'll go ahead and show you guys a GIF of the video that Badimo just released on Twitter, and you can see that Asimo is doing the new dodge feature, and honestly I am actually very excited for this feature, and some people are actually really excited for this feature too. This is one of the few good features that are releasing this year, and this feature is going to be very useful. Now the thing is, there is going to be a cooldown when you use the feature, but I think this is going to be an amazing feature. Now since this is an experimental feature, this feature is based on player feedback. So this feature may or may not be removed by the developers, depending on the player feedback. But I believe a lot of players are going to love this feature. Hopefully they add more experimental features inside of Jailbreak in the future, because we would love to see more of those features, am I right? But honestly, they should also focus on fixing more glitches, not just the Heli rope glitch, because as you can see, I am doing a glitch right now, and well, with that being said though, I am actually very excited for next update. Next update is not actually that mediocre. It took me a bit to realize that the update isn't that bad, actually. I mean, the update itself is going to be amazing because we're getting a new prison, we're getting some improvements, new dodging, etc. It's going to be amazing, am I right? But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the brand new double XP update that just released. Okay. And, you know, we got double XP, so that's pretty obvious. I mean, you can now get like 70 XP instead of the usual 35, and 80 instead of 40, so that's awesome. Now the thing is, by the time I'm making this video, we only have about 4 days until Season 15 ends. And by the way, I am going to correct something from last video, but the Season 16 prizes will not be revealed until next week, and Season 16 is not releasing until next week either, So you still got a bit to check out Season 15 and get some prizes. Alright, so now let's go ahead and talk about the prison as well as the police HQ. So I'll start with the prison. The prison actually got fixed up a little bit. It's actually a little bit better than it was. And I'm pretty sure they did this because some players had some problems with the original version of the destroyed prison. So if I go ahead and go inside of the cafeteria is actually fixed up a little bit and it's not as bad now. And as you can see, the vents have actually been fixed, so you can now correctly crawl inside of the vent. Also, if I go ahead and go over to the telephone room, as you can see, the telephone room didn't really change, but once again, there are some improvements that have made. Some areas are still destroyed, like that area over there, and that area is still on fire. But yes, there were some improvements. The benches have still been destroyed. There is still a little star right there, which I believe is going to be the sewers. And over here, the police station has pretty much been fixed up. It's not as bad as it was, but then again, they did this because I believe you could actually escape the prison very easily. So that's probably why. And also, there is a little bug fix to the Deja. The Deja once again spawns, so that's good. And I think what they did was fix up the interrogator and the Deja spawns. So the interrogator used to spawn here, but it was moved here again. And the Deja didn't spawn at all, so that has been fixed. The Deja now correctly spawns, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the interrogator, so that's good. But now I'll go ahead and talk about the police HQ. So if I go ahead and spawn in the Volt Bike and I go over to the police HQ, yes, there is a little change that was made, and that change was the removal of an escape bot. So before the double XP event update, there was an escape bot right there, but oddly enough, it was removed. And you might be like, well, why is this the case? Well, realistically, if the escape bot was made out of metal, it would have obviously been burnt by the fire. So it burned. Yep, Ben literally burned the escape pod. Yeah, it's gone. But aside from that, the police HQ didn't really get changed. It's still a little bit too difficult to kind of maneuver around inside the police HQ. So please make sure to avoid the police HQ ASAP because it is still very dangerous and probably one of the most dangerous locations in the game. Because it's trying to make you slide around and yeah, that's literally it. But yeah guys, that is all I got for this video. I am pretty excited about the next update. It's going to be one of the coolest updates in my opinion. But yeah, the double XP is also pretty nice. I mean, we did get some improvements, and I'm glad we did get some improvements. But yeah. Now, for those wondering, the brand new update is most likely releasing Friday night. So please make sure that you're a little bit careful and you're a little bit aware of the update releasing. So yeah, Asima will announce the update news today or tonight. So please make sure you keep an eye out on Twitter. But anyway, that is all I got. Hope you guys liked the video, and if you have liked the video, please feel free to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe as well. And also, I do want to address something. I am very sorry for what happened to my live stream yesterday. I had a mental health issue, and I will try my best to make my mental health a little bit better. But as always, my name is MisterVince. I hope you all have an amazing day today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.